Hey guys, Tim here, aka vscustomsocrawl.com. Now, if you're coming down to the Sportsman Show this weekend, it's going to be awesome. I meant to mention on past videos that we're essentially down there. I mean, it's us, RCTV, John's Hobbies. We're going to have a whole course set up. Come on down, bring your crawler with you. I'm not sure on prices, but I'll find out. And I'll have it down below in the description. But come on out, give it a try. There will be some odd crawlers there that you can definitely try out for sure. And if you have never done it, and that's about it. I mean, I'm going to have the Toyota down there. Matzilla's not done. I wish it was. We're going to get into that in a second. But yeah, definitely come down, check it out. And yeah, it'd be nice to meet some of you guys who I either A, haven't met before, or obviously see some good friends. Other than that, obviously I got a bunch of parts sitting in front of me. I just want to talk about the Mattzilla rig today. You know, I see a lot on the boards, guys are talking about, you know, China part this and you know, they're no good and only buy the real stuff and USA made. Well, I'm from Canada. It doesn't matter to me if it's USA made. I mean, we have a lot of great companies here in Canada that make awesome stuff and I definitely support them. I mean, like the folks from GCM, I'm definitely running their axles, whether it's in this or, where is it here? I don't know, one of their TerraMod setups. These things are 3D printed, but they're absolutely gorgeous. We have Crawler Concepts. I mean, I have their CB radios, a lot of their scale little items. Fabulous company. But when it comes down to, you know, China versus USA, I mean, it gets a little bit exhausting. If you pick your parts right, it doesn't matter what company you go with. You pick the parts that actually work. For me, you know, everybody's all about the Vanquish transmission. Well, I have an SSD transmission. These things are fabulous. I've heard nothing but great reviews over it, and I'm going to run one in mine, and hopefully it goes pretty quick. Junfac shafts. I mean, there's always a fight between Junfac and MIP. I've never personally had an issue with Junfacs. A lot of guys like MIPs. I like the scale look of the Junfacs. So that's what I run. I mean, when it comes down to that, it comes down to what you enjoy and what you personally prefer. But on the other side of it, do I buy Vanquish? I definitely do. I mean, I'm running Vanquish SLW hubs on my locked up RC wheels. So I definitely buy the name brand in that sense. I have Vanquish hubs. I got Vanquish knuckles on here. I buy, you know, a set of King shocks. But on this one, I also have a set of Gmades. So, I mean, there's good stuff from each company. There's some terrible stuff from companies. I have nothing in front of me that I would waste my money on that was terrible. But a nice set of steel gears. I mean, these are Xtra Speed. I think these are like $20, maybe $29. I could be wrong. I'll double check that and I'll have it down in the description. But I mean, these are a great upgrade for any rig for the price of them. Hands down, awesome setback. I have a set of these Xtra Speed stainless axles. I mean, I haven't tried them out. I'm going to give them a shot, see how they work. They seem to be pretty good. They're nicely machined, and go from there. GPM. You know, a lot of guys are all about the Vanquish CVDs. Vanquish, Vanquish, Vanquish. I'm going to try a set of these GPMs. I mean, I got to cut them down because I got an offset pumpkin on my GCM axle there. So the normal set of SCX10 shafts won't work. So I got a set of these GPMs. I mean, they offer, what is it here? A 400-day RCMart warranty. So if you can break these in 400 days, they will give you a new set. I don't know about you, but that's pretty good. I have no complaints. I'm going to put these through the test, and I actually did last year. Some of you guys have seen the videos of my Jeep ripping. I mean, that had a GPM housing on it. It had these Xtra Speed gears. It had a set of GPM front shafts inside Vanquish housings. So, I mean, it gets a little bit exhausting when you hear, oh, Vanquish is better, or you know, Intigy's garbage, or this and that. Buy what's good from each company. Each company makes something that's excellent. And I mean, some companies, yes, Vanquish makes all amazing pieces, but I mean, spending the money on that amount of stuff, sometimes people just don't have the funds. So obviously buy what works and look around and talk to others and see what works on their rig. that being said, I mean, I've just gone over everything I've gotten in. I mean, I got these in obviously before, but I'm going to give these axle shafts a try here. These, what are they? They're Xtra Speed stainless steel rear shafts. There you go, SCX10. They'll be going inside these housings. And I can tell you, I'm not going to be nice on them. They're going to be abused. And then obviously a set of GPMs, I got to cut them down. And other than that, some nice hubs. Went with the black, obviously with the black ring. I thought you'd see them a little more. You clearly can't. But these are the, what are they, 825 mil hubs? 850. 850 hubs. I was going to go for that nice wide stance. Essentially, when I was going to start building this rig, I was going to go with a nice narrow look, but I figured we're not running any Sorka events this year. I'm going to build it exactly with the stance I want it to look like and kind of have that big, burly look to it. A bit of a mud truck look, but without the mud truck tires. And go from there. I mean, it's running a Wraith skid with SCX10 length, so we'll see how it goes. What else did I get? Obviously, I said the Junfac shafts, and they're going to be made up to that SSD transmission. Now, I haven't figured out gearing. That's why I haven't bought any diff gears yet. I think I'm going to try to maybe underdrive it. Just because this is an overdrive transmission, I will be putting out more power. I'm running a 4,000 kV motor, so I mean, I'll be surprised if I can't lift the front wheels on it. But I think I'm going to underdrive the diffs a little bit. That way they have maybe a bit of a slower speed and a little bit more torque. What else? I think that's about it. Just a couple things in today, and yeah, that's it. Definitely check out RCMart for your upgrades on your rigs or your drifters. I mean, I love my drifters, my 12 scales. What else? Follow, like, subscribe, and share. Definitely follow me on Instagram under VS_customs, and definitely check out the Radio Controlled Network. I mean, if you're a YouTuber and you want to grow your channel a little bit, can't speak today, click on the link below, apply, and they'll get back to you. That's about it. Anything else? I don't think so. Have a good one. Cheers.